you. I
How am I
can't.
not showing you? I make you breakfast almost every day.
Because I'm just trying. We've been in this house almost a month. You made me breakfast twice. And it wasn't like you were making breakfast. You're making breakfast. And I came like, oh, hey, what you making?
No.
Oh, I want. Yeah,
No,
okay,
yourself.
fine. Yes, you made breakfast for me. Okay.
I've never given anybody full-on body deep tissue massage. You're the only one I've done that.
Because I asked. Oh, my God.
Do you know how many people ask me? Maria asks me every time. Tagger asks me every time. Nini asks me every time. But I've refused.
Aha! Oh my God. Cross and Sasuke are definitely up to something, and I'm following up on them like back to back. You guys should let me know if like the broadcast is clear, and if it's lagging, let me know too. So yeah. So Cross and Sasuke are definitely up to something. Earlier on today, they were talking about their feelings for each other and the whole being expressive about their feelings. Sasuke was talking about him not expressing his feelings. He was also talking about Sasuke not expressing hers. They were not calling each other flirts. I actually think Sasuke has been showing flirty behavior, but she's like this good girl, bad girl kind of stuff. Like she's good. She comes across like a good girl, but she still flirts with some of the people in the house. Like she stays on J Paul's bed. She stays with J Paul's bed. She does cuddling with J Paul and everything. But then you see how we cross. So you're like, what's going on here? Even Sasuke and Sammy, sometimes you see them together. So welcome. He's very clear. Okay, so it's clear like this TV. Yeah, I just needed to know. So after this conversation, what's really the reason I'm even doing this broadcast is because like these housemates don't sleep and they literally kept me awake till this time, and I don't want to start doing something that I'll have to edit. So let me just continue. So after this, okay. So basically, this evening, Cross has been Cross has first say Cross has literally cut off his dreads, has literally cut off his dread. And the reason is that some of the housemates advised him to do that. Tega was actually the first person to advise him from what I was getting in the conversation. But I know that I feel that it's because Sasuke also advised him to do it that he did it. She has advised him, she has talked to him about it like twice. Earlier on, she talked about it earlier on. Let me show the first video where she was talking about it.
I think when you leave the house, you should actually like do the spreads properly, so it looks neat.
As if I don't cut it. You know,
I would actually prefer you cut it, but I
not my
mean,
look.
I actually think most guys look better without dreads. I mean, it's their choice, so
Yeah, I just decided to try a new look.
So so basically she suggested that he should cut the dread. And today this in fact this one was like earlier on, and then later on again he asked about it and she said it makes him look unkept. And the next thing Baba is cutting his hair, cutting his dreads off, and he has started to carry on a new look. Initially he just cut it, and I think after cutting it he's like, okay, let him just twist it and start the dreads all over again, because Sasuke was advising him that is unkept, so that if he wants to do something that he maintain, he should start all over again. Then maybe do just keep going to the salon to maintain it. So this whole idea of him doing stuff, as she asked, I don't know, Cross. So he has literally taken off his dress. Tiger helped him to cut it, and then this is Cross's new look. How are you guys feeling his new look? How are you guys feeling his new look? I'm actually feeling his new look. I actually like him on the new cuts. Then let's move on to the next sheep. In fact, today's going to be one of those days of keeping up with the sheep. So let's move on to Maria and Pere. Maria and Pere, we had a conversation last night. This video the way I'm about to show you guys this video, I'll have to interpret, or I'll have to cut in for the most part, because these people like to whisper a lot. So let me just increase my volume, but because I had to strain my ears to hear. So she literally said, I hate you. So they're actually on the bed. Like they didn't sleep all through the night. They're actually the ones that kept me awake almost all through the night. They didn't sleep. They were in bed talking, like they were just looking at each other. it was almost as if they both had it's almost as if they both have like built up tension within them that they're trying to offload. Like both of them are just like, trying to hold back, or rather Maria is trying to hold back and all. So this is how the conversation got to this point.
Really? I'm not camping at all.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm not camping. Really? I'm not camping at all.
See, I don't know. Biggie needs to do something about this whole Pere'S whispering because it's getting too much. I hardly get to hear what they're saying. But here, she's like, I hate you. And he's like, I don't care, baby. And she's like, really? And he says, no capping at all. Pere and Maria, Pere.
You're growing on me, man. You're growing on me fast.
You're gonna make me cry as well.
Okay. For the Pere shippers, I don't know. I really don't know what is going on with them because today they are blowing hot, tomorrow they are both blowing cold. So I don't really know, but from this conversation, it's almost like she's trying to hold back because he was telling her that, okay, you're growing on me. That was literally the last thing that he said towards the end. He said that you're growing on me, and she's like, you're going to make me cry. Like, yo, it's getting deep. You're going to make me cry. And that's how they continue their conversation to, like, you know,
Oh, I don't like this.
What?
Like, it's a bit much for me. Like, I wish you understood. I wish you understood what I was going through.
Take a chance.
So easy to say.
I have a feeling that you guys didn't really hear what they said, but I'm going to just say the end part. I have a feeling that you guys didn't hear everything. So he's saying that she should take a chance. And she also said, I wish you understand what I'm going through. I personally don't understand what's up with her and say what she's going through. I don't understand what she means by what she's going through. She mentioned that she has a situationship outside, but I don't know how deep that situationship is. Whether who knows, Maria could be married though. We'll just be here thinking. No, I'm just saying, Sha, but like, I don't know what situationship she's in, but she is already saying, I wish you understand what I'm going through. If it's a relationship outside, I don't know. Initially, when she was introducing herself at first, she didn't say she had a relationship outside. So all of a sudden, that she now has a relationship, and that relationship is so serious. So I don't even know what's up. Then let's talk about White Money and Jackie B. I don't know. This ship is doing me somehow. It's doing me like it has been formed based off of issues that Jackie B has with Michael, and if it's formed on that basis, then I don't know if it's like genuine. But we're just watching it. This is just like the beginning stages. But like Jackie B has been close to White Money lately, and you guys know that White Money told Jackie B that White Money has been shooting his shots to Jackie B. So I don't know where this is heading or how it's going to play out, but it's looking like there's something going on there. So this evening they were having a conversation. White Money was asking her about like her good sides and her bad sides, and he also mentioned that okay, that he's just allowing God to lead him. Do you understand? So that he's not going to make any mistake. And then she said that she just gave her good sides, gave her bad sides, and let's watch them.
He's actually the one leading me. That's why I don't want to make mistakes.
Okay, if it's me, just know
Okay, let me do it.
He's actually the one leading me. That's why I don't want to make mistakes.
okay, if it's me, just know that you're in for a ride. One. Just know that I'm a book that you can never finish studying. I mean, okay, once I'm in your life, like just know that like
They're coming with the spice.
the sugar, the spice, and everything nice
Power oil, all of it. What are the side effects?
of the sugar, of the sweetness.
Yes.
I can be
Side
very
effects.
cold.
Very cold.
I can be very cold too.
Yo, White Money is really on to Jackie B. He mentioned that initially he was surprised the way Jackie B just went on and started like hanging out with Michael, that he was still trying to figure her out, and the next thing she's with Michael, and she's like, I didn't even know that you were on to me or anything. So that's why she decided to go on for Michael. Well, like, yo, I'm seeing some comments. I'll try not to read the comments now so that I will not make this video too long. Then let's Imaro she pass in the building. Say hi. So yeah, I'm going to talk about Emmanuel and Liquor Rose. I feel like they give us like couple goals stuff every day. I think that's the way I feel because like there's always a moment of shipping with those people. So so let's talk about them. Earlier on, they had their task. During their task, Ima wanted to perform first during the task, and then Perry said he wanted to go first, and Perry ended up going first, and he didn't do well. Like they had this ball game, so Perry didn't do well. Ima was now taking it like he got to Ima, like he felt like if he had gone first, like you'd have done better. So Rose was now I say Liquor Rose was now trying to like, console him and stuff. So yeah. Hold on guys. Oh, I did not okay.
Next time you speak up and say, I want staff.
Are you guys still here?
I've learned that lesson in this house. Yes, I don't say you want staff. It's not okay. You're killing my
Let me know if you can still hear. Can you guys still hear? Let me know if you can still hear because I can no longer hear what I'm playing. Okay, so she was just consoling him and he wasn't having it, honestly. He wasn't having it at all. He wasn't having it at all. But like yeah, just tried. She did her best to console, and you know. Then this evening they were having a very very chill time. I wish I could show you guys all the videos that they were like all the videos of everything that they were doing because it was actually an interesting episode. White Money was just using different people's names to sing, and he now used Emmanuel and Liquor Rose's name to sing. And guess what, guys? White Money called them Emmarose. Emmarose, as if White Money sees things. He called them Emmarose. And what else did he even do? So he called them Emmarose, then also said that Liquor Rose came into the house with okra and then Michael dried it. Like it was a very funny episode, but yeah, I can't show everything basically because of copyright issues, but I'm just going to try and show you guys. Guys, it was so hilarious. Like it was literally so hilarious when I watched it. I'm like, white money, white money. What's up? What's up? What's up with you? Is there anything that you're not telling us? So yeah, that's the Imara Shippers. I knew that you guys are going to like that one because I actually liked it. I liked the vibe in the house. And like this is midnight, but they're still entertaining us. I liked the vibe in the house. I liked everything that was going on. Then Jackie B and Angel, they have settled their beef, like officially, but I don't know how they're going to be with each other going forward. But officially they've settled their beef. They had a conversation. Jackie B went to Angel to have a conversation. Finally, finally to have a conversation. Although Angel wasn't really acting like she was buying it because she felt like after you like literally told almost everybody and then now you're coming to me, it's almost like the friendship has already been breached or something has already affected the friendship. So it's kind of like late. Let me just put it that way. So let me just play the conversation that they had briefly. It was a long conversation and obviously I didn't capture everything, but I'll just explain the remaining parts for you guys to see.
Drama, like, as much as people too are coming to meet you, they are coming to meet you too and telling you this. Yes, I've seen things for myself. It's like, it's not that deep. That's why I always tell everybody, it's not that deep.
Even today that we haven't spoken, I don't, me and Michael, they're coming to you.
Not about you. No. I'm just asking why me and him are not talking. Again, I don't know how you see me and you, but I just so as a friend, and that's why So yeah, that's it. Like I'm not.
I mean, I definitely did see you as my friend. That's why I told JMK, I'm like that. Unless you see me as competition and not your friend, maybe that's why you felt the way that you felt. And I hinted at the whole Sammy thing. But then again, like I can't.
You guys, Angel really needs to stop looking at the cameras every time. I think she does that a lot. I don't know if it's subconsciously or anything, but she needs to stop looking at the cameras. Cause like, yo, most times when they're talking, it's just like she's looking at me directly. But they had the conversation, and she they just expressed themselves. Jackie expressed how she felt about the situation. Angel also expressed how she felt about the situation. So I think the whole idea was the miscommunication and Jackie be not really communicating her feelings to Angel, and so there was hardly any way for them to really even talk it out. Most of the things that were going on were based on assumptions, just from the mind and all. So
From your perspective, considering that I have told you that I'm attracted to him, but all the conversations that I've had, I'm like, I can easily pursue this guy, but I have respect for you, so yeah. Pursue this guy, but I have respect for you. From your perspective, considering that I have told you that I'm attracted to him, but all the conversations that I've had, I'm like, I can easily pursue this guy, but I have respect for you, so
Yeah, I know I'm sounding like a broken record at this point, but someone's watching now. I'm getting close to this guy, and then another person like we're seeing all these things. I don't want to look stupid. That's why I keep saying I don't want to look stupid on this. But that's girl. It's like
okay, I'm seeing a comment saying Angel is selfish. I don't care whether she's giving viewers what they want, but I wouldn't want a friend like her. Like in what is in this situation of Jackie B and Angel? Because well, I'm going to. What do you guys think? I personally don't think that's the case, but yeah, because like when it comes to this whole Jackie B and Angel situation, I have a very very different perspective. But like everybody has their own opinions, obviously. But yeah, let me avoid reading comments so I don't like make the video too long. I'm going to read comments later.
about to happen because
Okay, so there was also a conversation that was had. Hold on, guys. Angel also now had a conversation with Michael. I think it's that part that I don't really value. Like this whole thing that everybody just talking about it. She's talking about it with Michael. Michael is talking about it with this person. Everybody's just talking about it in the house. Like yo, everybody's just in everybody's business in the house, and it's just crazy and all. So I don't even know. I don't get. These people are just so. I'm hoping that this is the last time we'll hear about this issue because it's getting too much. Like everybody should just settle and move on.
I definitely feel like it was bound to happen because, like I told you, the first time we walked into the door, I'm like, the first thing I said is we push you.
The what? The first thing you said was what?
I was like, we push you. I found my spec.
Oh.
I think we sat side by side. So she was like, well, share. I already told you that.
Yeah.
So I mean, we had like mutual attraction.
Yeah.
And we both knew we had mutual attraction. If we both hadn't spoken on our attraction, all the things that I've been doing would have seemed normal to her, like the same way she does certain things for Sammy.
Okay, so basically, if you guys didn't get this conversation, what they were saying here, what she was telling him here is that when he got into the house, when Michael got into the house, okay, let me just read some. When Michael got into the house, he Angel made a comment. She was sitting down with Jackie and she made a comment. That's Angel saying that that's her spec, like she has seen her spec. And then Jackie B was like, we'll share. And they just joked about it. Now you guys remember that particular night, that night, Jackie B now went to shoot her shot. I was actually very surprised by the action because obviously I didn't know Jackie B to be like that. So she's saying this thing makes it all come together. So it's almost like maybe because she saw that okay, this person also likes him and I like him, and she felt like maybe Angel will go and shoot her shot. So she said, let me go and shoot my shot first. So she went and then they vibed and everything. So I think that's where this whole thing started from. And because she knowing that, oh, Angel also like this person, I and Angel like this person, you know, then we like I'm going to try to go in first. Now this is my own thoughts on the whole issue. When Jackie B met Michael, when they had the first conversation that they had, I felt like this guy is not really a good match for her because of the conversations that they had. He literally told her that I'm for the streets. That was like the basis of the conversation. Like some of the things that he said obviously showed that he was for the streets. And she said, I know. Like Jackie B said, I know. Because he said he's the kind of guy that doesn't like hold his lady down. Like he allows her to be herself, and then he's fine if she's free with other guys. That the only time he might have an issue is if maybe she starts catching feelings for the other guys, and he can let her go. So like all of the things that he was saying just didn't exactly fit her personality, right? In my opinion, because I was looking at them, looking at Jackie B. She knows she doesn't want anything serious, and this guy is younger than you. Like most of the things that he said. So to me, it was looking like okay, Jackie B kind of knew that this is not her kind of guy, this is not the kind of person she wants to go for, but like it's just the house, it's just the situation. She just wanted to have somebody to just, be with at the time, which in my opinion, that is what I see as being selfish personally, because I feel like this person actually really, really fits Angel's personality based on the things that he said. Because, like, you know how Angel is, she's like free around, and he being the kind of person that will not have an issue with that, then, so if they both as friends said, okay, they like this person, and then you've gotten to know him, and then you're saying, you can't date this guy, because she said she can't date him because he's younger than her, and he doesn't seem like somebody that will be like a father figure to her son. So, like all of that showed that she cannot have anything to do with him. So I feel like the right thing to have done is to just let him go, so that anybody that wants to be with him can be with him, instead of like still trying to hold him down and then making a big issue out of it's not working. You get that's what I feel, Sha. Because that's how this house is. Like, if you try, it does not work, then you move on. So that's my opinion. No, that's my opinion as like, you know, based on friendship and whatever it is that they have. So yeah, that's it. Then, continue to make the ladies become enemies. Okay, let me just take a look at this comment. Michael is also at fault. If you don't want to have issues, you can't continue to make two ladies become enemies. He gives them same vibe. That's what I think. Yeah, he actually gives them like almost same vibe. Like he vibes with Angel. After all, like the two things that cause issues for them is the head rub that she gave him, and he was the one that called her to give him a head rub, and then the food that she cooked for him, and he was the one that asked for that. Although that one was very much misunderstood, because he wanted a what do they call it? He wanted to eat. He asked to that he was going to pay for it. So obviously they can do deals in the house and stuff. So I don't know. Uh, that's the way I saw it, Sha. I just felt like a lot of things. See, that's where communication comes in. As a friend, there are some things that you should communicate those things, right? There's so many things that you may have seen that may have been misunderstood. Do you understand? So it's only right that you let this person know that this is how you feel. Then you should take it on from there. But like going around to tell, I think that's where everything went sideways. Like telling almost every other person but Angel. So the other housemates that did not also like her as an angel or had their opinions about her just clouded Jackie B's judgment. So I feel like if she had even gone to meet her at first, all of this would have not gone so far. So yeah. Then they also had like their games. They had a task from Techno, and it was actually also really nice. They did it was divided into two parts. The first part was like the games. Let me show you guys what the game was about. Okay, hold on.
Next. Finest. Go. Next.
So the first part involved them. They had like scrambled words. The words were scattered. So when they show you like say if they want to write Messi, they'll just scatter it, put YFS and everything. So the team will now guess the right word. Then that's how they did. The second part was for them to fill up balls in a one big stuff. So at the end of the day, I don't really no, they've not announced the winners of the task yet, but that's what the task was about. That's the first part. So the second part was like the drama presentation. They told them to do like a stage play, 7 minute stage play, and record it with the techno phone. They were giving phones, like the four teams were giving phones to record it, and then for 7 minutes and edit it, and then they're going to play it for them in the house. And it was actually very interesting. I had to cut and join from different groups. Let me show you guys. Oh God, did they give money? Okay. Now go.
Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Oh, rock and roll.
Wait a minute. This is money. Sorry, I'm sorry.
What may I offer you? You know how we do it now. Dry Today. What are you? Can't you see your mother? Your mother cooks for women are only meant to please men.
Why don't you people enroll her into this? How long has this been going on? Proud that he has a daughter who is an accountant.
So that drama was definitely interesting. Almost all the teams did a very good job. And I don't know who the winners are going to be, but let's be watching Sha. The only problem is that almost all of them, almost all of them did not make use of the time. The timing was off. White Money's team finished long before the cut off, long before the time went off before they even got to like they had 3 more things left before the buzzer went off, and same with like the 2 other teams. There's only 2 teams that got to their last scene before the buzzer went off. So that's going to affect their scores a whole lot. When they announce the winners, I'm going to come and let you guys know the people that won the task. So I'm just going to look at a few comments, and then we're going to say, bye-bye to ourselves. We're going to say bye-bye to ourselves because like I have actually not slept. You guys have not slept. These people kept me awake for so long. I was just watching. They refused to sleep, and that's why I said let me even make a live video. So I'll not have to start editing. So bear with me. That's why I'm doing a live video today. So the comments. Okay, this one said it's clear. I'm just going to take out a few comments. Brs said Emmarose making us happy back to back. Yeah. Jesus, are you for it? I'm sure she's talking about this. Tiwa Lorraine. I'm sure she's talking about like White Money saying Emmarose. Yeah, Tiwa Lorraine again. White Money. The fear. We know like we love him. Anita Hesse, Justin Opala, Anita Hesse, kudos, cool vibes. Saga and Nini are I don't know what that means. Okay, Saga and Nini are my favorite housemates, Daniel, Iwu, Chuku. Yeah, those people are actually cool, but like they've not started shipping yet, so I'm not going to be adding them to my shipping lists. So yeah. Then Quincy Wesley said, White Money, my guy. I dare your back for the money. BRS said, I'm a lover of love and respect people a lot. So someone who will do something to hurt me and play victim. Can't read all the comments. Said I don't support Jackie B. She also left Boma when Michael came. So you guys are seeing it too. Like you guys are seeing the tweets too. Like the way she switched was surprising. It's just that Boma did not take it to heart. He just moved on like, okay, it's for the streets, so let me just keep being on the streets. Said I beg make una leave Angel alone. How Jackie go? They claim man we never claim me. And the way Angel said she should pursue the guy if she wants, but she should respect facts that Jackie likes him. It's funny how people want to blame the female. Michael is a man, and if he sets his limitations, then Angel issue should not be an issue. Literally, like, yo, the guys should have been able to. So yeah, I'm just going to end the live stream here, guys. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to please thumbs up, guys. If you're watching the live stream, please give it a thumbs up. Yeah, bye. Love you. Okay.